lest we forget our bloody blow Aussies. They're still on the front line for us. Thank you all. Alright, so we're back with Vanessa Amorosi and Dave Stewart. This is for Lee. Lee, what does Lee go by actually? It's Lee. Lee's what I call her. So, Dave and Vanessa have been traveling as the Wheelberries, not the Traveling Wheelberries, as the Eurythmics. Damn, I said that right. Yep. And with John Farnham, that'd be cool though. Yeah, and they've been doing Europe and I think they toured America before that. And you know, honestly, I didn't really didn't know a lot about the Eurythmics. I still really don't, but we did a reaction to I think that was a Eurythmics song. That's how I usually say it wrong, like I just did. It was Daryl Oates from Hall & Oates singing Ball and Chain. That's what it was. So we did that one already. And I've done like 8 Vanessa songs. So a few collabs with her and Guy Sebastian and one with John Stevens. And
Vanessa's
with Hoobastank.
Yeah, both Vanessa and Dave Stewart have collaborated with a lot of people. As an 80s kid, I grew up with the Eurythmics. I remember Here Comes the Rain Again used to come on the radio all the time. Not familiar with this cover. I know Vanessa always knocks it out of the park. And Dave Stewart is still active. He's never really left the scene. He kind of felt like visibility was reduced, but he did collaborations with a lot of different musicians. So just working as a songwriter and a session musician, he's been very prolific. So yeah, this is a classic 80s song, and this actually came out I think in January 13th of 1984, and it was Eurythmics' 5th consecutive top 10 hit in the UK. So it's done very well for him.
5 days before I turned 5. All right.
Walk with me.
I want to see the lyrics to this song. I really like it though. I love the melody of it. I mean, talk to me like lovers. I want the lyrics. It's got a soaring feeling to it though. It's got an open space type vibe when the chorus kicks in, and then it's got like an ominous verses. The tone she uses, it isn't necessarily the cadence or that the words are maybe that way, but the tone she uses is like a unsure type ominous tone.
So I like how they use the orchestra to basically take they've kept like you mentioned, the spaciousness of the original. They've kept that, but they sort of like amped up the sound of it, to sort of really bringing out those melodies more. Vanessa's vocals here, very strong, but very restrained. She's not going into the vocal fireworks that she's known for, which is good. This song doesn't require them. Annie Lennox always had sort of a deeper, huskier voice than one would expect from a lot of ladies. It had sort of a sultry quality to it. I also like the fact that I remember with the Eurythmics, I almost always saw Dave Stewart on synth. But almost ever since then, when I see him, he's got an acoustic guitar in his hand. That's really cool. I also want to give him bonus points for that jacket. It's shiny, it's eye-catching, and it's guaranteed not to burn up on re-entry. That's cool, because they want to perform in space. But yeah, it's a classic song that, if I'm remembering right, happened when Dave was, I think, at the synthesizer playing what he referred to as a sad chord progression, and Annie Lennox just sort of looked out the window, and it was kind of a gray, rainy day, and spontaneously sang, "Here Comes the Rain Again," and the entire song was built from that. It's
so you had "Who Will Stop the Rain," and you had "Rain, Rain, Go Away." You had all these
crying in the rain. Songs. Yeah, a lot of songs about rain.
Yeah, "Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain." Yeah.
Yep. Got the lyrics and notes if you want to take a look.
Okay. Back it up just a little bit.
Yep. Also like the huge stage.
Tear me apart like a new emotion. Walk in the open wind. I want to kiss like lovers do. I want to die.
The way she just rolled that out there. Whoa.
Yeah, I love how connected her phrases are. It's very smooth, but very strong.
Tear me apart like a new emotion. Walk in the open wind. I want to kiss like lovers do. I want to dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me. Should I love you? Walk with me. Should I love you? Talk to me. Should I love you? Yeah.
Anybody got like a vicious animal needs to be removed with a dog whistle, or like if the cats can't do it? Anybody want to run a pack of cats out of your valley with a beautiful sound? Oh man, that yeah, the first time we watched the Janis Joplin cover, and I was like, man, her voice got stuck up there in a reed or something in her throat. Like, what the hell? Like, we spent a lot of time trying to get what to call Vanessa's falsetto. Like, what do you call it? Like, what is that natural higher register that she has? You know, it's the Vanessa voice.
Right.
There really is. I've never heard anyone who can do that. Like, because you can tell that's natural. That's not a vocal technique.
It's just
I'm sure she has technique with it now, but that whatever she can do, man, it's like somebody's got an extra little compartment in their throat or something.
Yeah, that's within her natural range. She's not going into her head voice for that. That's because it's still full and it's still super connected. Whereas usually, like, the higher up you get when you have to flip over, you get sort of a thinner sound that maybe sounds a little bit more ethereal. That still sounds like strong and powerful and full. I do like how it's been a while since I've heard the original, like, all the way through. But I'm pretty sure that Dave probably added this spot in the song just to highlight her vocals there, which is a good choice because it sort of feels like all the melancholy and the sadness in the song has kind of led to this big release of emotion from Vanessa there. So it works in the context of the song. I also want to say that the 80s music is considered like happy sounding, but if you actually listen to the lyrics and even a lot of the music, it's actually very melancholy. It's just they would combine that melancholy emotion with, as you said, Dave, sort of like a soaring melodic structure to where like you feel that someone's in the same headspace, but they're trying to sort of like lift you up out of it, which I always appreciate it. It's cool to be able to turn on the radio and hear something that will lift your spirits.
Yeah, it's like the 70s where they were soaring everywhere, and then the 80s was a little darker, like country and people-wise, and everything around you wise, and it was like soaring lyrics with some dark stuff, and then the 90s was just, you know, it was grunge.
Yeah. Immersed in the darkness.
Those were the kids of the, you know, the dark age or whatever. The beautiful people, if you will.
Yeah. So whereas Dave has a nice metallic sheen, Vanessa's very sparkly. So they complement each other.
Yeah, and also really quick, Dave's guitar style is a lot like Carlos Santana's, or like each other. I'm not sure which one was first. And they don't have to be imitating each other, but it sounds similar.
I definitely see the resemblance, and I love the switch of guitars. Like the switch to the electric from the acoustic to the electric. Very well done. Seamless.
Just like Luvs do.
So, real quick, YouTube purposes, Vanessa doesn't have to try harder to hit the notes. She has to hold back a lot to not just keep on, you know, soaring through the fucking universe with it.
I'm sorry. No, she's doing like these really high belts, and then she did a couple runs there where like the lower notes of those runs were super low. So I'm thinking, like, how many octaves were in between, like, those low notes and those high notes? I'm thinking probably all of them. So.
job. If any of you are wondering how they all stood there side by side like that and didn't get drowned out by the Vanessa whistle, they turned her mic way down for that last part. Just go, Vanessa. Just do it. We're gonna plug you, hell. Yeah, that was I love that. I love that when that reminded me of like a Rocky movie or something where they all come together there at the end.
Yeah, it was a great climax.
Yeah. I just pictured John Farnham's face on Rocky.
You gotta put that in,
why, man.
put that in AI, see if you can make that a picture. That would be hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, he's staring down a barrel. I don't know.
I'm amazed that John Farnham never did a theme song for a Rocky movie, though. It's like right in his style.
He did that BMX.
That is true, yeah. Did, for Savage Streets, too. Yeah, he's done his fair share of movies. But, like, this is how you
The
come...
one where he talks about Nixon in the song, they're like... That was kind of like soundtrack, too, wasn't it? Like...
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the song, but I remember it. I remember reacting to it. But yeah, this is how you cover a song. Like it kept everything that made the original great was there. Just everything was amped up, and it was some new dynamics were added. I also appreciate how Vanessa's getting into it. She's hitting her knees, she's flipping her hair. Dave, cool as a cucumber, doing this thing. His soloing there actually kind of reminded me of Steve Rothery from Marillion.
Yeah.
Just very tasteful. You made the Santana reference, like there's very similar tones too. Very nice, robust guitar tones. Like a lot of times, I've noticed, especially going to see them live, you can really tell the great players just from the sound. Like they only got to hit one note where you're like, okay, yeah, that they've got it going on.
I think I remember someone. I may just be because I said the name, but I'm pretty sure that Dave Stewart and Carlos Santana had worked together at some point. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm all right, we'll check this station identification. So yeah, you can say that Carlos Santana and Dave Stewart. About to Dave Santana. Los Angeles, 2012, along with Miss Stevie Nicks. So
yeah, crazy mix of talent there.
Sure enough. Well, Dave wrote a song for her or something, or it was supposed to go to her and it ended up going to. It was supposed to go to someone else and ended up going to her. Hell, I don't know, man. It's the one her and Tom Petty sang.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The story's something like that. Maybe it might have been Daryl Hall that wrote it. Anyway, that was the last reaction.
I mean, her and Stevie and Dave Stewart also did a song called "Cheaper Than Free." So yeah, they've.
That's it. Go on, Stevie. Cheaper Than Free. It sounds like the band. Not their music, just their extracurricular activities.
Yes.
Which were each other.
So basically, you have two world-class musicians that definitely know how to work with the other world-class musicians, and they had a great song to work with, and the results pretty much speak for themselves. Love this performance.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check out the original now. So, thank you all, love you all, and have a great holiday, New Year. Don't shoot nobody.
Yeah, please don't.
Punch by a roo and get on YouTube. And take care of each other. Love each other.
Music is your best support group. Listen to it whenever you can. Take care of yourselves so you can take care of others this year and the next one.
Mental health is real.
Oh, yeah.